My Yuan's woman. No one has the right to restrict her freedom, let alone touch her.
Yuan is a monster. When my father sold me, I saw a chance to survive in that dark hotel room. I couldn't leave. My mother's life was at stake. I had to make this stranger want me. The rumor of my night with a stranger spread like wildfire, exactly as my father planned. He wanted to force the Ji family's hand, and it worked. Yuan, the man I was supposed to marry, was furious, but I had a plan of my own. I went to find the one man who could truly rival the Ji family, the Night Owl Lord. Before the Night Owl Lord, I begged for a miracle, unaware he was the very man I was fleeing.
I need you to help me crash a wedding. The wedding of Yuan.
I asked him to crash my own wedding. The irony was thick enough to choke on, but I was too blinded by my own desperation to see the truth behind his mask. My father used my mother as a pawn, throwing me to a stranger just to save his business.
Using a wife in a vegetative state to force your own daughter into a stranger's bed, and now forcing this marriage, Fu Kun. Do you even deserve to be a father?
My stepmother tried to play the saint, claiming this was for my own good, but I knew better. They were trading my life for a capital injection, and they didn't care if I ended up with a man who was reportedly old, ugly, and half dead. The Night Owl Lord kept testing me. In his eyes, I felt a strange sense of déjà vu.
Weren't you brave just now? Scared now?
I wasn't scared. I was determined. I told him that for someone like me, struggling to survive, ending it all would be the easiest thing. I had to prove I was strong enough to be his ally, not just another weak woman seeking protection. I trashed my future husband to the Lord's face, unaware they were the same man.
Because he's useless.
I went on and on about how Yuan couldn't possibly compare to him. I could see the anger simmering behind his eyes, but I thought he was just offended on my behalf. I even told him I'd rather be his maid than be Yuan's wife. He agreed to help for a price. I'd be his maid. I thought I was finally escaping.
Be my personal maid for 1 week. You cannot defy a single order.
I was ready to do my absolute best, even if it meant scrubbing floors, just to avoid that marriage. I had no idea I was walking straight into the lion's den. My father caught me, threatening to destroy us if I didn't marry into the Ji family.
Stop right there. If you run again, I'll destroy both you and your mother.
Just as he was about to lock me away, the head of the Ji family arrived. The atmosphere shifted instantly as the power dynamic in the room flipped upside down. My father was a tyrant, but Yuan's voice boomed, offering unexpected protection.
My Yuan's woman. No one has the right to restrict her freedom, let alone touch her.
He shut my father down with a single sentence. Even though I was still terrified, I realized I could use this. If I was going to be a cash cow for my family, I was going to make sure they knew I was the one holding the leash now. I dove into my maid duties. He tried to humiliate me, but I worked with precision.
Housework. Don't worry. To pay for my mother's medical bills, I used to work part-time at a cleaning company. I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
I told him I'd rather wait on him hand and foot than feel a single thing for Yuan. He was so moody, ordering me not to sleep until every speck of dust was gone. He was trying to break me, but he had no idea how much I could endure. I spent all night fixing his precious model car, and even made him a full breakfast to show my sincerity. I thought I was winning him over, but then the conversation turned back to the wedding. I couldn't help but express my pure disgust for Yuan, even questioning his performance in bed.
But he must be terrible. Living with a man like that, I might as well be a nun.
I said I'd rather be a nun than live with a man like that. The Lord's reaction was explosive. He looked like he wanted to kill me right there over the eggs and toast. He ordered me out. I retreated, feeling like I was walking on eggshells.
Go back to your room this instant. Get out of my sight.
I thought I was safe for the moment, but then I saw Chengming handing him a report. The look on the Lord's face was chilling. What did that investigation find out about my past that made him so suddenly dangerous?
Here are the results of Miss Fu's investigation. According to the probe, the one who bribed the security that night is Fu Kun, the father of Miss Fu. The funding for the Fu family was cut off, so he used the mother of Miss Fu to force her to seduce you.
That chilling report Chengming handed over was the final piece of the puzzle. I thought I was safe for the moment, but the look on the Lord's face told me my past was no longer a secret. It turns out my own father didn't just sell me. He orchestrated the entire night to save his failing business, using my mother as a bargaining chip to force me into a stranger's bed. He forced me to relive my past at the racetrack, where my life shattered 5 years ago.
Mom, wake up. Mom.
I was paralyzed by the psychological trauma, my mind spiraling into the darkness of that accident. I had to satisfy him to save my mother, but at what cost to my own sanity? I trashed Yuan to the Lord, unaware I was begging the monster himself for help.
Of course. Marrying him is like a death sentence. Besides, I now. Before, I didn't want to marry Yuan just because I was afraid for my life, but now.
My sister blocked our escape like a vulture. My plan was disintegrating.
Fu Rao, if you want to run away, you're not very smart. Running off with your mother as a burden? I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
My father dragged me back to trade my freedom.
Get over here right now. Being so indecent before marriage and fooling around with men, you've completely shamed Lord G. Now you even dare to run away?
My sister threatened to cripple me. I was cornered with nowhere to turn.
Today, I'll ruin your legs for Lord G to end your thoughts of running away forever. You can use your mother's wheelchair now.
Ji Yuan arrived, and I realized my savior and the husband I feared were the same man.
He's Ji Yuan.
Ji Yuan claimed me publicly, turning my sister's accusations into a declaration of ownership.
The man you mentioned, and the one on the marriage certificate, coincidentally, are both me. Ji Yuan.
His mercy was a myth. Ji Yuan was more dangerous than any monster my father described.
Fine, family. Since you call me brother-in-law's sister, and since you sound so close to me, I'll gift you a marriage to show my gratitude.
He claimed he wasn't the real Ji Yuan, another deception to keep me close.
I'm not Ji Yuan. I switched places with that kid, and he has no idea that you are even here.
While I was trapped in this web of Hallman secrets, my father and stepmother were already sharpening their next blade. They knew they couldn't touch me while the Lord was watching, so they turned to the only thing I had left to lose my mother's life's work. They were using her stolen designs as bait, waiting for me to walk back into their cage.
What? You said Lord G notified you that the wedding was cancelled? He didn't even go today? Oh, alright then.
I promised to reclaim my mother's legacy. My resolve was hardening into something lethal.
Mom, your car design sketches are still at the Fu family, and I will get them back for you. I won't let them steal your hard work.
Fu Kun's sudden appearance changed everything. Was I about to be sold once again?
Fu Rao.
No way. I'm Ji Yuan's wife now. If you mess with me, you're making an enemy of the Ji family.
My father didn't come for a reunion. He came for blood and my mother's designs. Fu Kun and his wife cornered me like vultures, demanding the safe code. They didn't care that I was now Ji Yuan's wife, or so I claimed to scare them off.
Give it up.
My father was beyond reason. To him, I was just a password to my mother's secrets. The Lord arrived, but I had to run while my father chased me like a madman.
Surround the Fu family. Don't let them harass Fu Rao again.
He brought me to a home, not a cage. His kindness was as sharp as his commands.
I don't like being rejected. It was freezing out there. Go take a hot shower. If you get sick and miss work, I'll dock your pay.
I imagined a life with this Lord. If he were my husband, would I still want to escape?
The person I married wasn't Ji Yuan, but was my lord. How wonderful would that be?
I panicked and fled, but the next morning brought a life-altering revelation. I wasn't sick. I was pregnant. The timing was terrible, but the miracle was real.
Doctor, skip the prescription for now. I want a blood test to check for pregnancy.
I tried to hide the report, but the truth came out. The Lord was Ji Yuan.
Are you sick? Give me that report. Give it to me.
Ji Yuan's grandfather demanded a grandson. The pressure was mounting on both of us.
What reasons? Don't you two spend every day together?
I folded paper cranes for hope. He mocked them, but I saw softness in his eyes.
Why so nervous? It's a gift for sure. She won't admit it, but she actually cares about me. Don't stay up too late. Sleep early.
The tension between us snapped on his birthday. He expected a gift, and when I told him I'd forgotten, his disappointment turned into cold rage. He banned me from folding cranes in his house, unaware that I'd accidentally touched a memory of his late mother.
No wonder he asked why they were pink. It seems he mistook the cranes I folded for a birthday gift. I'll go prepare a new one for you right away.
He couldn't stay away, rushing home to be with the woman who supposedly annoyed him.
The feeling of having someone wait for you. You single dogs wouldn't understand.
We shared a wish over a simple cake. Our contract finally felt real.
If wishes really come true, I hope Mom wakes up soon. And I hope moments like this could last forever.
Ji Yuan was preparing to propose, finally ready to make our marriage official.
Don't worry, Lord G, everything is ready. Madam's favorite food, her drinks, and the jewelry for your proposal are all here.
I revealed my pregnancy before he could even propose.
Meeting me with such secrecy. Whatever, I came to settle things once and for all. It's less awkward not having to see your face. I'm here today to tell you one thing. I'm pregnant.
I agreed to marry for the baby, unaware I was walking deeper into his world.
She actually agreed to marry Ji Yuan? She's even going to meet my grandfather?
Grandpa Ji introduced his own bride-to-be, blocking our path to a happy family.
Let me introduce you. This is my hand-picked bride-to-be, Wu Manling, my old comrade's granddaughter.
His bride claimed her territory. Was the nightmare just beginning?
What arranged marriage, Grandpa? I've said it before. Regarding my marriage, I'll decide for myself.
Grandpa's handpicked bride was already acting like the lady of the house, but Yuan wasn't having any of it. He stood his ground, making it clear that his heart wasn't up for negotiation, even with family pressure. He looked Grandpa in the eye and told him exactly where he could put his arranged marriage. He didn't care about the consequences or the family legacy. He was done being a puppet, and he made sure Wu Manling knew she was wasting her time before he walked out.
Oh, my heart. Oh, my wife. My son. My daughter-in-law. He's infuriating me.
But Grandpa wasn't going down without a fight. He pulled out the oldest trick in the book, the classic heart attack act. He started wailing about his health and his ancestors, trying to guilt-trip Ji-Yuan into submission. I watched the performance from the sidelines, half impressed by the dedication. But Ji-Yuan had seen this show 100 times. He just stood there, cold as ice, waiting for the old man to run out of breath. His assistant found my pregnancy report in the trash. My secret was out.
Lord G, I found Madam's pregnancy report in the tea house's trash can.
He realized he had much more to lose. The news hit him hard. He raced to the hospital before I could make a fatal decision.
Cheng Ming, I'm going to be a father. Where is she now?
I was sitting in that cold hospital room, terrified of what the future held, when the door burst open. It was him, not the lord I expected. But Ji-Yuan, looking like he was ready to fight the whole world for a child he didn't even know was his.
What is wrong with you? Noise is forbidden in the hospital, and an outsider has no right to decide for the mother.
He claimed me and the baby, ignoring the doctors and all the rules. He dropped the mask. My savior and the man I fled were the same person.
Fu Rao. I am actually Ji Yuan.
I felt like a fool. Every moment we spent together, every time I shared my heart with the Lord, he was just sitting there, watching me, knowing exactly who I was while I was completely in the dark. He begged for a second chance, but I wasn't letting him off that easily.
I beg you. Give me a second chance.
I looked him dead in the eye, my voice dripping with the bitterness of a woman who had been played. He wanted my heart? He'd have to do a lot more than just ask for it after all the deception. Ji Yuan became an overbearing protector. For once, I felt someone cared.
Immediately contact that Italian couture workshop. Reorder based on Rao's measurements and make it 100% silk. Also this, Sky Future 377 toner and lotion, scientific whitening to prevent spots. From today on, every aspect of Rao's life must be strictly approved by me. The wife of me, Ji Yuan, will be the happiest woman on earth.
I got a job on my own, but he found out and tried to take the credit.
I'm not the type to use backdoors. Lead designer, anonymous review. I relied on my own modified blueprints to fight my way to the final round. If you dare reveal our connection, I'll take the baby to the dorms tomorrow.
I made it very clear. If he breathed a word about who I was to the office, I was gone. I wanted to prove I could stand on my own 2 feet, even if those feet were now carrying his child. Wu Manling tried to treat me like a servant, but she picked the wrong intern.
I'm a designer, not a waitress. If you want coffee, make it yourself. I'm busy building cars.
I didn't even blink. I'm here to build a career, not to fetch drinks for a woman who thinks a title makes her royalty. I gave her a reality check she wouldn't forget. The jealousy in the office was suffocating. One of the coworkers decided to suck up to Wu Manling by trying to humiliate me in front of everyone. They dug through my files and found out I was pregnant, trying to use my personal life to destroy my reputation.
Fine. Great. You joined the company while pregnant, and I recall your HR file says you're single. You're immoral, yet you dare scream at our future, Mrs. G. You better pack your things now. And get lost.
I wouldn't let gossips drive me out. I finally got my chance to prove myself during the big presentation. I stood in front of the board, confident and ready to show them the future of car design. This was my moment to step out of Ji Yuan's shadow and show everyone what I was truly capable of.
Don't worry, today's new racing car concept was created by Madam. With her excellent performance, it'll be hard for the old man not to approve.
Wu Manling tried to paint me as a fraud in front of Grandpa Ji.
Grandpa Ji, this Fu Rao is full of schemes. She seduced Ji Yuan to join the company with 0 experience, and even kept it from Ji Yuan that she's carrying someone else's baby.
Was this the end of my road?
Still hiding things from Ji Yuan, and pregnant with some stray's child?
The silence in the room was suffocating, and I could feel the weight of everyone's judgment pressing down on me. Wu Manling stood there with a smug grin, holding that pregnancy report like it was a weapon. She really thought she'd finally exposed me as a fraud, a gold digger who was trying to fool the entire Ji family.
Grandfather, this is the surprise I have for you. My future wife, and the baby she's carrying.
Ji Yuan claimed us publicly. Wu Manling ended up begging for mercy. Grandpa Ji isn't someone you want to cross, and Wu Manling learned that the hard way. He didn't just shut her up, he flipped the script entirely. He saw right through her schemes and decided to give her a reality check she would never forget.
Didn't you look down on interns? Then, from now on, she is your director, and you are her intern.
Suddenly, I wasn't just a common intern anymore. I was the savior of the G family line. Grandpa's joy was overwhelming, and he made it clear that my word was now law in this house. For the first time, I felt like I actually had a place where I belonged.
Enough! From now on, in the G family, your word is law.
With the wedding set, I needed a moment with Mom, wishing she could hold my hand.
Mom, can you see this? Your daughter is getting married. My husband. He is a good man. With him by my side, you don't have to worry. Mom, I wish so much that you were the one walking me down the aisle.
His altar confession was a promise of a future I never thought I deserved.
What does it feel like to love someone? The moment I think of you, the world retreats into a bright source of light. Everything I believed in, including time itself, becomes so fragile. Every color fades. The moment they meet you, only you remain vibrant and bright. Mrs. G, are you ready?
I saw Mom smiling in the crowd and broke down, feeling her absence.
Rao, happy wedding day. My greatest happiness was bringing you into this world. And now, I get to witness your new life begin. Live your life well. You are an extension of me. I will always watch over you from heaven.
Married life was surprisingly sweet, though a bit chaotic. Between Yuan and Grandpa competing over who could spoil me more with food, I felt like a queen. It was a kind of warmth I hadn't felt in years.
Always trying to compete for her favor. You're just looking for credit. Rao, I saw you watching videos last night. You want Western food? Grandpa has hired a top chef from Europe for you.
But the peace didn't last long. A crisis at work pulled me back into reality, and I discovered that Wu Manling was cutting corners on the new race car. The data was a disaster, and I knew someone was going to get hurt if I didn't intervene.
The front wing is off by 0.5 degrees, and the barge board is severely worn. Where is Wu Manling?
Wu Manling's ego led her to take the dangerous car. I saw the disaster coming.
Manling. President Fu said to stop. This car is dangerous.
The crash was inevitable, and I was the one who paid the price. As I lay there trapped and bleeding, I saw Wu Manling's true colors. She didn't see a person in need. She saw a chance to cover her tracks by leaving me to die.
There's no surveillance on the mountain. So if I just leave and say I never saw her, everyone will think she just crashed her car. And no one will find out I'm to blame. Right. It's her own fault. It has nothing to do with me. It's her own fault for taking risks while pregnant.
The pain was unbearable, but I held on to my baby, praying for a miracle.
Baby, don't be afraid. Mommy will find someone to save us. Mom said before she passed that a child is a mother's legacy. Even if it costs me everything, I must save my baby.
Yuan found the empty car. I'm lost and fading. Will he find me in time?
When we arrived, we only found Little Master. The traces led to the woods and then disappeared. Madam might already be.
Rao, I'm here to see you. We clearly promised to watch Ran grow up together. We still had so many things left to do. Why did you leave me all alone? I miss you so much.
For 5 years, Yuan mourned me at a cold stone, believing I was a ghost. He's haunted by lost promises, unaware I'm alive but without my memory. Yuan is in an abyss, while our son Ran grows up without a mother.
It's been 5 years. I miss Rao too. But Ran is only 5. He can't grow up without a father. The G family needs you to pull yourself together again. Don't stay like this.
When Ran went missing, Yuan's fury boiled over.
Lord G, the people bringing Little Master accidentally lost Little Master.
In an unfamiliar town, a little boy followed me with eyes like a forgotten dream.
Where is she?
He calls me Mommy. I woke up 5 years ago with no memories, only my name.
5 years ago, I fell off a cliff and drifted to a city downstream. After being rescued, except for my name, I remember nothing.
I'd just given birth when I was found. This boy thinks his father can help me.
Miss, do you remember who you are? I found you at the foot of the mountain. The doctor visited and said you just gave birth. Where is your family?
We missed each other by seconds. Renren is sure he saw his mother.
Daddy, I just saw Mommy right there. Wait, why did Mommy leave? Mommy!
Yuan is full of guilt, unaware the boy's instinct is sharper than his eyes.
I'm sorry, Renren. It's my fault. I've spent these last 5 years agonizing over losing your mother, which put too much pressure on you. To the point where you call anyone mommy. I'll try my best to live well, carrying your mother's love for you, and take good care of you.
I'm stuck in longing. The thought of my lost child keeps me awake at night.
My child. I wonder if he's doing okay. Without his mommy there,
Renren found me again. I imagine my own son would be just his size.
my child, would probably be as big as he is now.
Destiny keeps pulling me back to this boy. When I saw an arrogant woman bullying him at school, something inside me snapped. I didn't just warn her. I stepped in and shoved her back, making it clear that nobody touches Ranran while I'm around.
It doesn't matter who I am. If you dare touch Ranran again, I'll make you pay. Scram.
Renren begged me to attend his parent-teacher meeting. I couldn't say no.
They started it. Daddy said, Mommy loved Ranran very much. She's just gone now. But they keep saying that she abandoned Ranran. Daddy also said I shouldn't use my status as young master of the G family to intimidate my classmates. But without a mommy, they all just walk over me.
Renren used his savings for my makeover, wanting me to outshine everyone.
Don't worry, Mommy. I have lots of money in my vault. I can give you a makeover. Let's go.
Renren's speech about a missing mother was a cry for the love he's lost.
Hello, everyone. I am G Renren. Today's speech title is My Mommy is very close to me. So close that Mommy's presence is in every corner. Daddy thinks of her every day. But Mommy is also very far away. So far that I can see her, but can't feel her warmth. But Mommy is very gentle. I've only seen her smiling face. Every day I wish to give her a hug. Recently, my wish has finally come true. I want to tell Mommy.
I couldn't be the mother he wanted, though every fiber of my being said yes.
Mommy, could you please not leave? I want you to be my mommy.
Yuan appeared and grabbed Renren, his eyes full of a deadly warning.
Stay away from my child.
The man I loved is now my threat. Is this a new nightmare?
What I, Yuan, hate the most is people who use kids to get to me.
Yuan saw me as a predator. I had to explain.
Bad daddy. Mommy is right there. Why don't you bring her back?
I walked away with a phantom pain in my chest, but little Renren wasn't ready to let go. He's the only one who sees through the fog of my amnesia, fighting a battle even his powerful father doesn't understand. Yuan tried to shut him down, convinced his wife was a ghost in heaven. He didn't realize that the woman he was mourning was standing right in front of him, lost and broken. As I disappeared into the crowd, I felt a heavy gaze burning into my back. For the first time in 5 years, the wall of Yuan's certainty started to crumble.
Hey, Chengming. Find out for me exactly who that woman was yesterday.
He's searching, filled with hope and terror. I couldn't let Wu Manling poison Yuan's mind against the boy.
Since you are the father of Ranran, you should care more about what Ranran actually went through that made him need me so much to be his mommy.
I threw her lies back in her face, and for a second, I saw the doubt in Yuan's eyes. He's starting to realize the stranger knows his son better than he does. Yuan saw the photo, the proof that shattered 5 years of lies.
Renren was right. She really is Rao Rao.
He realized he threatened his own wife. The truth came out. Yuan turned his fury on Wu Manling with no mercy.
Remember this, Wu Manling. No matter what happens, Fu Rao is my one and only wife. From this day on, I never want to see you again.
He threw her out like trash, but I knew this wasn't the end. A woman like Wu Manling doesn't just go away. She burns everything down on her way out. Wu Manling panicked. If I remembered the cliff, she'd lose everything.
Wait. Fu Rao is actually alive. This won't do. If she returns and tells Ji Yuan that I abandoned her when she was in trouble, Ji Yuan will definitely make me pay.
She was already plotting her next move, a desperate gamble to keep her secrets buried. I could feel the trap closing in, even if I couldn't remember why. Ji Yuan finally found me, his eyes full of a regret so deep it nearly broke me. He started showing me photos. Pieces of a life I should have known. A puzzle I couldn't quite solve.
Here. You said you were hungry? So I flew you to the coast just to have some barbecue. Do you...
Every photo was a memory I should have had, a life I was supposed to be living. I looked at the happy woman in the pictures and felt like a ghost haunting my own skin. I told him the truth. I was a hollow shell with no memory of our past.
I'm sorry, but I fell off a cliff 5 years ago. The doctors said nerves in my brain were compressed, and I might never get my memories back.
He didn't care about the lost years, he just wanted to start over. But before we could take a single step forward, the world fell apart again. Our reconciliation was cut short. Ran had vanished into thin air.
Ran messaged me saying he was coming to find you.
My blood ran cold as I realized Ran was missing. I knew exactly who had him, and I knew she wouldn't stop until she saw me broken. Wu Manling snatched Ran, using my son as the ultimate bait.
I don't believe for a second that after Fu Rao risked her life to have this child, and that child falls into my hands, she'll just sit back and do nothing.
She was right. A mother's instinct doesn't need a memory to know what to do. I'd walk through fire to get him back, and she knew it. She called with my worst nightmare, demanding I come alone.
Fu Rao, I have your child. If you want him safe, come alone. To find me at South Kang Mountain.
I headed for the trap, knowing I might never return. At the cliff, she looked at me with pure, beautiful hatred.
You really have lost your memory. It would have been better if you stayed gone, instead of coming back to cause trouble. You want your child's life? Fine. Trade it for your own.
She wanted my life for his, a trade I was more than willing to make. I looked at Ran's terrified face and knew exactly what I had to do. Seeing Ran's tears, I knew she wanted me to fall again.
Fine. Jump off from here. I refuse to believe that at this same spot, you can survive a second time.
I stepped toward the edge, my heart heavy with a love I finally understood. If this was the price of his safety, I'd pay it 1,000 times over. I looked at my son one last time, staying strong for him.
Ran, be good. Find Daddy when you reach the bottom. Forget everything that happened here. Eat well. And grow up strong. Okay?
I was ready to disappear forever if it meant he could live, but the fire inside me wasn't ready to go out just yet. I grabbed Ran and ran, with footsteps closing in behind us.
Ji Yuan, Ran and I are being chased at South Kang Mountain. Come and save us.
Ji Yuan's voice was a roar of pure vengeance. I just had to stay alive long enough for him to find us in this labyrinth of trees and shadows. Cornered, I pushed Ran to run and save himself.
Hurry. If you don't go, neither of us will make it out. Go find Daddy to save me, okay? Run.
Wu Manling wants me to suffer. Will Ji Yuan make it in time?
Tell me, where did that brat go?
Wu Manling's hatred was a cold blade at my throat, but I couldn't let her see my fear. She wanted my son, but she'd have to kill me first before I let her touch a hair on his head. I stood my ground, my voice steady despite the trembling in my soul. I wasn't the weak girl she remembered from the cliff 5 years ago.
4 weeks into the pregnancy. Let me feel it.
In this moment of life and death, my mind drifted back to the very beginning, to the day I realized I was carrying a part of Ji Yuan inside me. I felt his hand on my belly, a rare moment of tenderness in our storm of lies. He looked at me with a longing that nearly broke my heart. Back then, I didn't know if he loved me or just the air I was carrying. Peace was a lie. She was closing in, and I had nowhere to hide.
After them,
I ran until my lungs burned, clutching Ran as if he were my very life. I could feel her breath on my neck, the same malice that pushed me off the cliff years ago. Cornered at the abyss, I prepared for my final stand.
Mommy can't hold on much longer. But if I'm gone, you must remember, Mommy will always love you.
I pushed Ran to safety as I slipped away into the dark. Ran found him. Ji Yuan saw the terror and knew what he might lose.
Daddy, hurry and save Mommy!
Ji Yuan's eyes turned to ice. He didn't just want me, he wanted blood.
Take the young master back. The rest of you, follow me.
Ji Yuan was a king reclaiming his queen, done with mercy.
Tell the Wu family, if they dare touch my wife and child, I will make them pay.
Ran fought for me, folding paper cranes with hands shaking with hope.
Ron made so many paper cranes for you. Daddy said if I fold 1,000, you will wake up.
Then I heard his voice, his hand trembling as he touched mine.
Fu Rao, are you awake? Do you still remember me?
Who is this stranger?